What up, everybody? Nero the Hero here. I decided to start a different Let's Play for two reasons. One, I wanted to have something a little different on the channel, and number two, the last two missions of Modern Warfare had to get scrapped because the audio was garbage. Anyways, it's not a big deal. It's not like I don't like playing that game anyways. I just thought I'd take a little bit of a break from it, get into something a little more platformer, adventure, Metroidvania-y. So I always talk about this game, and I haven't actually put out a video of it yet. So that is what I am doing today. So let's start a new game, an empty slot, normal difficulty. And there's an opening cinematic here.
Our world has fallen to fade. Its great works long since complete. Its storied civilizations long since fallen to dust. The greatest legends of Elysium long since forgotten. What was once a land of promise has fallen to the ravages of war. And it was in this, our most desperate hour, that the greatest of Elysian tales began. The lone warrior stood against an army, slashing his way through all who opposed him. The mob stood no chance, and the soldier showed no mercy. But despite his victories, his skills, his ruthlessness, the valiant soldier would perish on this day. Not to the mob, but to a single child.
Dust, dust, arise.
What? A talking sword? What are you?
Only that which you have summoned.
Summoned? How? For what purpose?
That I do not know. But we shall learn in time. Now rise and claim the blade of Ara.
Thank you.
Stop! Stop right there!
And who is she?
Me? I'm Fidget, guardian of the sword.
No offense, but aren't you a bit, well, small? For a guardian, I mean.
Hey, I just look after that thing. After 200 years, nobody expects the sword to just fly off and start, talking.
Fair enough.
I'm kind of wishing somebody told me this was part of the job description. Or...
I'm sorry, I think I misheard before. You said your name was Fidget?
Hey, this isn't about me. You're the one who's got my sword. How about you tell me your name?
I'm...
Calm yourself, Fidget. His name is Dust, and he is the one who woke me from my slumber.
So, Fidget, then?
That's me. And you're... Dust?
It would seem that way, though I can't recall that name. So, what is this sword?
I am the blade of Ara, and you, Dust, are my fated sword-bearer.
Yes, well, that's all great and everything, but I think it's about time I got this sword back to the clan.
I can't let you just leave with this sword, Fidget. Right now, it's the only thing that knows who I am. I don't even know how I got here.
Well, then you leave me no choice. I challenge you! The winner gets the sword!
Well,
Alright, you win. But don't think I'm leaving empty-handed. I'm coming with you. But, I really need the sword back when you're done doing, whatever it is you're doing.
What exactly am I doing, Ara?
The answers you seek lie to the east. There is a path through the glade that leads down the mountainside, and from there you will find a village. That is your first step.
Then will you give me the sword? I really need to get it back home before anyone notices it's gone.
When I find out just what it is I'm supposed to do with it, it's all yours, Fidget. Come on, let's go.
Okay, so pardon me. This first part is basically like a tutorial section, so I'm gonna run over here and grab this because I need it. So yeah, this is basically just like a tutorial. It's just kind of easing you into the game, whatever, blah blah blah. It's not too like handholdy or anything. It just, well, I mean, well, not really, but anyways, I'm gonna run through this part. And then that'll be the first episode, this tutorial section, because it's probably gonna be a little bit long. And then I'll divide it up, probably just because basically it's not like levels really. There's like areas you can go to, but you can it's kind of like you get quests. You accept quests and stuff like that. Obviously there's the main story to the game, and X and Y is my attack. Wall chicken. Just want to make sure I equip. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, whatever. Anyways. Proceed.
What is it, Fidget?
Well, my kind has what you'd call a sixth sense. And there's something just ahead.
She see dead people. Nah, she actually, she can find treasures like this. And I have a new ability, Dash. So you can either use the triggers, the left and right trigger, but I like to use the right stick because, I don't know, I'm already doing crazy stuff with my thumbs anyways, so why not? Also, I just wanted to point out just how good looking this game is. Like if I didn't know any better, like if you took the HUD away and the map, I could swear that this is like an animated feature or like a Disney movie or something like that. You know, like one of those old school animated Disney flicks, like Robin Hood, or even like the cartoons like Rescue Rangers. And oh, look.
Oh, right! We found a chest!
Correction. We found a locked chest.
Well, what are you waiting for? Smash it open.
That would be unwise, Dust. These chests are protected by arcane locks from the last era, and are well beyond my capabilities.
I suppose we'll need a key then.
I already have a key. See? Pays to explore. So let's do this. Do a little mini game. B-A-A-Y. And I get some stuff. Money, health items. Cool. Just what I need. But yeah, like I was saying, animated Disney flick. Once Upon a Forest. What else was there? What else? Secret of Nim. Oh man, that one was awesome. It scared the crap out of me though when I was a kid. I don't think that was Disney. Was it Disney? It might have been. I don't remember. Oh dear. Oh, hey Mike.
Calm yourself, Fidget. Dust. Focus. Remember what you've learned thus far.
No! Mash the buttons! Do something!
Breaking the fourth wall. You'll find that Fidget does a lot of that throughout the game. It's another thing I like about this. It doesn't take itself too seriously.
Nobody said anything about monsters.
Strange. Where did I learn these skills?
You wield the Blade of Ara, and with it, all the skills imbued therein.
I wish everything worked like that.
Hello? Monsters?
Is that why I summoned you? To control this power?
It is unlikely, Dust, that I would awaken from my slumber for such selfish reasons. There is a village beyond these woods. Perhaps finding it will aid in restoring your memories.
And then we'll be in the clear, right? No more monsters?
Fidget, I think things are about to get a whole lot worse.
You're absolutely right.
And to think, eat these people fruits. Something tells me you're gonna need them.
Why didn't she give me those before? Maybe she thought it was gonna be easy or something. Just look at this. It's just like the foliage and everything is just like moving and swaying, and like you have these floating rocks and stuff and these particles and the butterflies, and oh, this game is just amazing. Oh my goodness. From whence it came. Oh, that's my combo. Take that. So yeah, this is kind of like a mix of Devil May Cry with like Castlevania, Metroid, just like lots of stuff like that, you know? Nice. This game is very combo centric. As you can see, that's kind of where the Devil May Cry aspect comes in, because it you get more, like, it acts as like a multiplier basically. The more the higher your combo is, like lots of games. It also tells you your total damage too. There is a random side quest, I believe, and it's to the basically the object of the quest is to get a combo that is 1,000 hits or more. You can advance. Ah, here we go. This is what I was waiting for.
You have unlocked a new ability. Bear witness to the dust storm.
See, that's Devil May Cry right there.
Like it.
Hold the secondary attack to perform the dust storm. But beware, skilled as you may be, you cannot maintain the storm for long without hurting yourself.
It's true.
In that case, maybe I can help. If you press the super ballistic fidget action button of power, I'll perform an attack so spectacularly awesome that it'll produce emotions you didn't even know existed. Please contain yourselves as I demonstrate.
Overpromise, underdeliver.
That was, very pretty.
Well, maybe I'll just keep the rest of my repertoire to myself.
I'm sorry, Fidget. I'm sure it'll come in handy somehow.
Actually, Dust, between the three of us, this could be quite useful. The dust storm can manipulate Fidget's projectile into a more powerful attack. Observe.
Wow! Oh, by the way, every time I use my power, it'll use up a bit of energy meter. You can recharge the meter with melee combos.
Yes, Dust. Between your combos and Fidget's own powers, you can achieve a higher hit chain, which will yield bonus experience after each battle. However, if you are struck by an enemy, the chain will be broken, and you will lose your bonus experience.
Alright, I think I understand.
If this is all too much for you, you can check out the help screen via the pause menu.
Thanks, Fidget. I'll take a look if I'm ever in trouble.
See the little spinny sword thing? That's... I don't know, that just reminds me of Devil May Cry. It just always has, always will. Fidget learns some other abilities later on. But you guys will see. You'll see that when the time comes. Don't want to give too much away. I'm sure a lot of people have already done Let's Plays of this game, but I just wanted to do it just because I love it. First of all, I love this game. Like, it is amazing. And if I'm not mistaken, this game was made by one individual by the name of Dean Dodrill, I believe. I'll look it up after this to make sure I'm actually talking about the correct person, but if I'm not mistaken, I believe he worked on the opening animation for Jazz Jackrabbit 2. Don't quote me on that. Again, I'm gonna have to do a little research after this and make sure that I'm not just lying to you guys. I don't think I am, though. I'm pretty sure that is correct. But we'll see. I'll look it up, like I said. Originally, yeah, this was an indie game, and I believe it won a... Oh, level up. Nice. It won a contest. It was like Summer of Games or something. Not Summer of Games. I forget which contest it was, but basically, the winner of this game contest... Did it auto-level me? Do I have it set to auto level? Sorry, I just gotta make sure I have it set to auto level because weather effects, variable refresh, auto advance, auto heal, auto level. Okay, cool. I do have all that stuff. So basically, the winner of the contest had their game published by Microsoft, and this game I had actually heard about it a long time before it was even complete, like when it was still like a project, and I just remember just waiting and waiting because I saw this really epic trailer of Dust. He was just doing a bunch of cool stuff, and like he was in all these like different environments and stuff, and it was just so cool. Get it? Is there anything else? I guess not. That was an interesting little area. But yeah, anyways, yeah, the music, the backgrounds, it just looks like watercolor or something like that. Even if it's not, it definitely has that feel to it, and it's just everything is just so polished, and it's just amazing. I love it. I'm just gonna, sorry guys, I'm gonna probably fanboy over this game for the entirety of this Let's Play if I decide to continue it. I probably will either way, just because I love playing this game, and I haven't beaten it yet. That's another reason I'm doing the LP of it, because I haven't actually beaten this game yet. I got very far on the Xbox version, but then I switched over to PC, and then I ended up getting it for PC, so now, honestly, my Xbox is still in storage somewhere. I'm not even sure where it is. And I believe my brother has the hard drive anyway, so, which has all my games on it. So, yeah. Long story short, I ended up getting it for PC, and so now I am resuming, or I'm starting over, but I didn't get incredibly far on the console. I got pretty far, but I'm not sure how close to the end I got. But, let's go. I wonder if there's anything more down here. Hey. No, I think that's everything. But yeah. I'm always been a fan of 2D games just because I feel like... Well, I don't... Wait, hold on.
Wow. It's really beautiful up here.
Yeah. So, any idea where we are?
I was maybe hoping you could tell me.
Oh, silly me. I seem to have dropped all my detailed maps and navigational equipment chasing after a crazy flying sword.
I'm sorry I got you mixed up in this fidget.
Well, you should be. Taking my sword, getting me in trouble.
You know, now that I think about it, this isn't the first time I've seen this view. I've stood here before, in this very spot.
Then perhaps you recognize the village at the base of these cliffs?
It's hard to make out from here. We'll need to drop down to the valley floor if we want to get any closer.
Very well. Proceed as you wish, Dust.
Anyways, as I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yeah, 2D games, why I'm such a big fan of them. First of all, because I grew up in when 2D games were pretty much the norm, you know, Sega Genesis, Super Nintendo. I didn't actually have, whoops, sorry about that. I didn't actually have a Super Nintendo growing up, but I knew people who had Super Nintendo, so I definitely played Super Nintendo, but I grew up with the Sega Genesis, so Sonic 2, Sonic 3, Sonic 3 Knuckles, Wonder Boy and Monster World. I definitely want to do a playthrough of that as well. Probably with my brother, dual commenting with me, because it's just, I don't know. I like talking about older games that we used to play. Oh, thank you. Pays to explore, folks. Pays to explore. So yeah, I grew up with 2D games, and I just feel like I don't want to say that 3D games require less effort. It's with 2D games, I don't know. It requires a different. They're just so different. So I can't really compare the two. But if I had to choose between the two, I would say, give me a good two-dimensional game any day with like really high-resolution sprites and stuff like that. Just like this, it just makes everything look just awesome and crisp. I just love it. Take that. Oh, I don't have that yet. I'm trying to do moves I don't even have yet. Some areas will require me to defeat enemies before advancing. A lot of the enemies in this are not incredibly difficult. There are some enemies that hit harder, of course. They're more like boss enemies or like special enemy types. They have like different, some enemies will just like blow up if you hit them or something. You'll see. And I think this is the move I've been waiting for. Aha. Here we go. That's it. This move. Lots of air combos with this little technique here. And I can do stuff like that. And look at the weather. Like, just like the rain and stuff. Everything just looks really... Everything was just given so much care and consideration when it was crafted. And it's just... I feel like it just really shows in the graphics of the game. That and the controls are not difficult at all. If you're used to like platforming and stuff like that, then you won't have a problem getting used to these controls whatsoever. So let's get down here. I think there's a treasure chest nearby. There it is. Minigame. Ah.
Is that a tent? Is there somebody in there?
Ah, whatever it is, it's got glowing evil eyes of evil.
A merchant lies in wait. Do not let his appearance frighten you. I sense he only wishes to assist in our journey.
Psh, I wasn't frightened. Just surprised at the, savings. Come on, let's talk to him.
There we go.
I've been expecting you, stranger.
Who are you?
Merely a friend with many wares for sale. Shall we conduct business?
I'll buy this from you. Thanks.
Before you leave, might I propose an offer?
That would depend on the offer.
If I may be so bold, you are not prepared for the journey ahead. I, however, can offer assistance. Please, accept this blueprint as a gift. Should you find a blacksmith and the necessary materials, they may be able to craft the item for you. I can offer you materials as well, though I'm not entirely sure what materials this land deems of value. I am not from around here, as I'm sure you've guessed by now. Once you've sold me a new material type, I will be able to restock my store with it. As for your reward, I will pay you a bonus for the first new material you sell me.
Ah, he'll buy them at a high price.
Well, yes. Yes, I will.
Thank you.
Watch your back, my friend.
That guy's pretty cool. He's just like a merchant. That... Can't get through that yet. I think I'll be back for that, though. And up here... Nope, another one. Okay. Whee! Aha! You're coming with me. There we go. More chicken and a key. Look at this other one. Another key. Nice. Autosave. Proceed. I think I can use that against enemies as well. Yep, I certainly can. While you certainly can get away with button mashing in this game, but you're better off learning the combos and stuff. Get it. There we go. More of that.
There's something in that cage! Quick, get it out!
4 locks. I'll take a wild guess and say we need 4 keys.
Brilliant. Oh, whoops. Okay, this is interesting. Oh, dude. Anyways, I freed Super Meat Boy, as you can see, so in these, there will be certain cages that if you unlock them, they'll get a little bit of a health bonus, which is nice. And I can't go that way yet. I'll have to come back. See, that's what I meant by Metroidvania is what they call it. Basically, you just can't get everything immediately right away. You have to either like revisit locations or just really like explore, or like I said, revisit certain locations with certain abilities that will let you progress further in a particular area. I guess I didn't need that after all. Here goes. Hey. Ah.
Gus, there's something up there.
Not a problem at all. Stand back. All right, I've got it. Wait, no. Ah.
Having some trouble there?
Yeah, I don't know. I just can't get a good enough grip.
Aw, you're just trying to show off. That's sweet. Don't worry about it. I'm sure there's a way to get up there. We'll just come back later.
Yeah, they kind of pound that, smush it right into your face. Exploration, exploration, exploration. Come back later. Gotcha. And this tree, I just love the way this tree looks. I love the way everything looks. Look at all these deer. And, oh,
Looks like we're heading in the right direction.
almost there.
Be on your guard, Dust. I sense a powerful foe ahead of you.
Don't worry, Dust. I'll be behind you every step of the way. Way behind.
Thanks. Whoa there.
It's another one of those spiky slime things!
They're persistent, I'll give them that.
Much as I pity this corrupted beast, now might be a good time to demonstrate the parry technique.
Ah, yes.
Now to strike.
Hey, you dazed it!
Attack and hold the button at the moment of the enemy's strike, and you will parry their attack, opening them up for a counterattack.
Timing is crucial, and you must be facing your opponent. And as you can see, a successful parry may also daze your opponent temporarily. Now, put this beast out of its misery.
See you later.
I see somebody over there.
Ask them if they've got anything to eat.
We're in a bit of a hurry, Fidget. Don't worry, I'll feed you later.
Hey, I'm not a pet! But, I would appreciate that. Thanks.
Oh, hello! You surprised me there. Don't get many travelers this far out of town.
Sorry about that. It's nice to finally meet a friendly face. So we're getting closer to the village then?
You mean Aurora Village? Yes, it's just beyond those fields to the east. And I think you might be just in time.
What do you mean?
The monster attacks down there have been getting worse. Right before you showed up, I'd swear I heard somebody shouting.
She's right, Dust. I can hear somebody calling for help further down the path.
Let's get going.
Yes, please hurry. Be careful.
Almost done with this section here. Quick save.
Look!
Please, help us!
Ah! Look at the size of that thing!
Don't worry, I think I can handle it.
Exercise all you've learned, Dust. Send these foul
I
creatures.
like how they're just sitting there waiting. Got him.
No, wait! That's not all of them!
Oh no.
Here comes some more!
Two, in fact. Nope. Oh, got me. Oh.
Is that it? Did we get all of them?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Well done, Dust. You have proven yourself a worthy swordsmaster, and none too soon.
Bah, they weren't so tough. I could probably take on another 4 or 5 of them. You know, if I had to. And Dust was there.
Oh, thank you so much.
What happened here?
I don't know. We were out here checking the fields when those giants attacked.
We've been having a lot of problems with smaller beasts, but this is the first time a giant has ever come this close to the village.
Then the first step of your journey is near its end, Dust. The village lies just ahead.
Yes, we arrived. That's great. But what now?
That has not yet been revealed to me. These people are safe, and that is what is important. Let us continue onward.
Will you two be all right?
Yes, I just need a moment to rest. I'm not sure how you did it, but you took down 3 giants single-handedly.
Not a problem. That's what we do. Bringing justice to the weak and defenseless.
Hey, who are you calling weak?
Well, you weren't exactly able to defend yourself, so... Just kidding. Anyways, I think this is where I'm going to stop. Thanks for watching, you guys. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see more of this game, because... Heal up real quick. Because this game is just amazing. I mean, you've probably seen just from the animations of the sprites to, you know, the ambience, and just from this scene right here that we're looking at, there's a lot of movement, and just everything feels really lush and alive and just awesome. So hit me up in the comments below. Let's talk about some games. Tell me about your favorite Metroidvania game, even if it's Castlevania or Metroid. You know, I don't really care. Hit me up in the comments. I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other, and do something heroic today. All right, peace.